Welcome to my over 50s 30-minute exercise to lose weight fast at home. My name is Anthony and welcome to 4x4 circuits. Welcome to the workout, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having a fantastic day so far. So today we're going to do a 30-minute full body weights workout. So you are going to need a set of weights. However, if you don't have a set of weights, fill up 2 water bottles that's identical and that will be absolutely fine. With that said, let's jump straight into the workout with a warm up, with a march. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Let's lift those knees. Keep a nice strong core and let's get those arms pumping through. Fantastic stuff. So how today's workout is going to work. So today we have got 15 exercises to 1 round. We are going to repeat the same exercise twice before moving on to the next exercise, spending 40 seconds on each one, followed by a 20 seconds rest. Within that rest time period, I'm going to demonstrate the next exercise, and at the end of the workout, we're going to stretch out those muscles with a full body cool down stretch standing. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in 5 seconds time, we're going to place our hands on our hips and we're going to head into some heel flicks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands on the hips, let's flip those heels up. Keep that posture nice and upright. Keep that breathing under control. Looking good, super stuff. Well done. Okay, in 5 seconds time, we're going to lift the knee up and go into a knee tap. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee up. Engage the core, looking forwards. We're getting this body nice and loose and warm, ready for the workout. Super stuff, looking good. Excellent job. Okay, in 5 seconds time, we're going to come back to march and we're going to throw some light punches out in front of us. That's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to march, lift the knees, light punches come out in front. So we're going to keep those punches nice and short so we don't overextend those elbows. Super work. Okay, let's go down to the ground. Let's keep that posture nice and upright. Keep it nice and strong. Good, push it out to the sides. Looking good, super stuff. Let's go up above. Nicely done, we're gonna head for it just one more time. Let's push it out in front. Good job. Excellent, down to the ground we go. Remember, punch is nice and short. Protect that joint. Out to the side we go. Lovely work. Let's go up above, finish off, hold it there. There's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's take the feet shoulder width apart. Knees are slightly bent. Posture nice and upright. Pull that core and keep it nice and strong. Arms up to chest level, interlock those fingers. And just slowly rotate side to side. One continuous movement. Activating the obliques and the core muscles. Lovely job. Okay, what we're going to do now is extend that arm through, but hold a little pause at the end for a nice little stretch. Just remember, take it nice and slow and controlled. Okay, let's go up above, and we're always facing to where we rotate. Good job, let's do 4 more. There's 4, there's 3, and 2, and 1. Excellent effort. Next, we're going to open up those chest muscles. So bring the arms up to chest level just like that. And controllably, we're going to take the arms out to the side. You're going to keep the arms up at chest level at all times. That's it, there we go. Nice and slow and controlled out to the sides. Looking good. Let's go diagonally. Nicely done, super work. Excellent. Change it to the other side to finish off. Good, coming back in 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Next we are going to warm the hips. So posture nice and upright, keep that core nice and strong. We're going to raise the knee up, out to the side and down. Change over to the other side. However, don't worry if you can't get the knee all the way up, you can do it nice and low as well. But the key focus here, we're going to focus on the balance and we're going to focus by lifting from the core. That's it, super stuff, you got it. Nicely done. Excellent. Okay, let's do 1 more each side to finish off. So this is the last one. And finish off on this side. Excellent. And now we're going to finish off the warm up with some arm circles. We are going to go up nice and high. We're going to go backwards, Just nice and slow and controlled, getting the blood flowing through the shoulders. That's it, through the arms. Super job. Okay, let's change directions, bring it up and over to finish off this warm up. Looking good, super stuff. Let's bring it back in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent job. That's the warm up completed. Grab yourself a drink of water. I'm going to demonstrate the first exercise and we're going to head into the full body weights workout. Okay, as always, I will give alternatives as we go along. Demonstrating the hardest option first, followed by the easy options. Okay, so first exercise is a squat to bicep curl. So posture nice and upright, strong core, palms facing out, just like that. You're going to sit back into the squat, squeeze those biceps, push up for the legs, stand up nice and tall. Now, if you don't want to go all the way down, you can go quarter weight, we can go halfway. But if you don't want to do the squat, what you can do is just do bicep curls, just like that, or you're more than welcome to squat on its own. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to start the timer. We're off in 10 seconds. Let's go, ready to go. Okay, with the movement, nice and slow and controlled. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. So sit back into the squat, feel the weight on the heels, push up through the legs. We're going to breathe in as we go down, squeezing the biceps, push up through the legs and breathe out. Lovely stuff, good. Just nice and slow, set yourself. Don't forget, we're going to repeat this exercise twice before moving on to the next one. Lovely stuff. A reason why we're doing that, so we're going to really get into those muscle fibers on those muscle groups that we're working for those exercises, making fatigue, and that's going to help you get stronger, make them grow, get those nice toned arms. 3, 2, 1, excellent stuff. Okay, that's the first one done. You can pop the weights down, have a little sip of water. Only recommended just a sip at a time, you don't want too much because you don't want to get a stitch. We're off in 10 seconds, let's get back in position. Here we go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, sit down, squeeze those biceps, good job. So we're pushing those hips and bum back like we're sitting back into a chair. So just as you go to sit back into the chair, you always push those hips and bum back. And that's what we're doing. And then we're going to use the power of our legs to stand up nice and tall. Lovely stuff, good. Keep that core nice and strong. Looking good. Fantastic work, good effort, well done. Let's keep it up. Just nice and slow and controlled. Good movements. 3, 2, 1, excellent job. So next exercise we've got is a front raise. So we're going to come up in front, just like that, arms parallel to the ground, up in front, down like that. If you find it hard to do both at the same time, just do one at a time. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, off in 3, 2, 1, so up and slowly down. Good, have a little pause at the top, that puts that muscle under tension. I will go side on. And also what we're going to do is control the eccentric movement. So that's on the way down, you take it nice and slow. What you don't want to do is come up and let it drop. You get nothing out of the exercise. So up and control down. You'll feel that massive difference in that shoulder muscle working. Good. Don't forget to breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you go down. Pull that tummy, strong core. 3, 2, 1, excellent. If you want to pop the weights down to have a little rest from them, you're more than welcome to do that. So there's one down, one more to go with that one. You did a great start so far. Let's keep it going. 10 seconds to go. Let's get back in position. Feet shoulder width apart, nice strong base. Looking forwards. 3, 2, 1, up we come. And that slow release. Good stuff. Nicely done. Always control, making that weight feel heavy. Good stuff. Up we come. It's just nice and slow and controlled on the way down. Don't forget, if it gets too much, just do one at a time. One's resting, one goes up. And again, the same controlled movement. Breathe out as you go up, breathe in as you go down. Take your time, set yourself. Make every single repetition count. 3, 2, 1, excellent. Now we're going to work the back with bent over rows. Feet shoulder width apart, knees are slightly bent. We're going to pull the elbows back to the hips, slight little hold, and then we're going to slowly release back down. Make it easier, you can do one at a time. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1. So put it back, squeeze those back muscles, slowly release. Always about good controlled repetitions. Take it nice and slow. Breathe out as you pull back. Breathe in as you go down. Just nice and slow and controlled. Just like that, good stuff, well done. Keep it going, well done, super work. 15 seconds to go. Looking good. Excellent job. Keep it up. Good controlled movement. 3, 2, 1. Excellent stuff. Now my dog has just woken up, so if you do hear any crying in the background, that will be him, but he should settle in a bit. I gave him a little bone that he can chew. We're off in 10 seconds. Let's get ready to go again. Remember to squeeze those back muscles. Off in 3, 2, 1. Pull back, squeeze. Slowly release. Keeping that core nice and strong, head facing down. That's it, good stuff. Making sure we're pulling these weights and the elbows back to the hips. Lovely job. Keeping that core nice and strong, head facing down. Excellent work, well done, keep it up. Squeeze those back muscles nice and slowly on the release. Super job, that's it, good stuff. Nearly there, 3, 2, 1. Excellent stuff. Okay, the next exercise we've got is shoulder press. So weights by the side of the ears, we extend up, we slowly release back down. If you want to make it easier, you can do one at a time, just like that. Okay, we're off in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, up we go. Slowly release. Just nice and slow and controlled. Nicely done. Push up. Slowly release back down. And remember, do not fully extend those elbows. Keep it on a nice soft lock. Just like that, good. We'll make it easier one at a time. Just nice and slow and controlled. Take our time through the exercise. Good stuff, push up through. 10 seconds to go. Nicely done, good. 3, 2, 1. Super job. Okay, that's one down. We've got one more to go with that one. Did a great job so far, well done, keep it going. Remember, just nice and slow and controlled repetitions. And if it gets uncomfortable, you can just stop for a bit. And then you can always come back into the exercise. Here we go, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up through. Slowly release back down. Working the shoulders and we're working the triceps as well. That's it, good. Breathe out as you push up. Breathe in as you come down. Lovely job. Up nice and slow. Down nice and slow. Good stuff. So the weights only need to come by the side of the ears. You don't need to come all the way down here. Too much effort. We just come here. Extend it up and slowly down. Don't forget, one at a time to make it a little bit more easier. Super job. Nearly there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Next we're going to work the calves. So what we're going to do is come up on the toes, squeeze those calf muscles and slowly release back down. Now if you find it a bit hard to do with the weights, you can do this without weights. Body weight is more than enough. Here we go, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to come up on the toes, squeeze those calf muscles, slowly release. Now it's important that you keep those core muscles nice and strong so we can find the balance there well. Sorry, I lost my words there. So we can balance better, sorry. That's what we're looking for. Nicely done. And we're going to breathe out as we come up. Breathe in as we come down. Just nice and slow and controlled. Excellent job. Keep that core nice and strong. Push on up through. That's it. And just take your time, most importantly. It's never a rush. It's 3, 2, 1. So it's never a rush for a weighted exercise. It's always nice and slow and controlled. This is how we get the maximum effort, we get the maximum gains, whatever you want to call it, out of the exercise. Let's get ready to go again, going up on those calves. Lovely stuff. 3, 2, 1, up on the toes, slowly release back down. Breathe out as you go up, breathe in as you go down. Super job, well done. Excellent. Again, we just take our time. That's it, we enjoy the process. We're enjoying this workout. Good stuff. Gets us fitter and healthier and also happier as well. We feel happy once we've done a workout. We do feel great afterwards. Never regret a workout. We always feel great afterwards. Keep it up, looking good. Keep going nice and strong. Good, 3, 2, 1. Super stuff. Next exercise we've got is a hammer curl to a tricep push down. So we're going to come up and squeeze and down and squeeze the back of the arm. So up and squeeze the biceps, down and squeeze the triceps. I'll start on side on. Posture nice and upright, shoulders back, chest down. Let's get ready. Here we go. Squeeze, down and squeeze. So just nice and slowly, focus on squeezing those two muscle groups. So up and squeeze those biceps. Good. Down and squeeze the triceps. Good stuff. Excellent work. Just keep that going nice and slow and controlled. Nothing is rushed. Excellent. Okay, I'll come face on. Feet shoulder width apart, up and squeeze. Down and squeeze. Lovely stuff. Good. And squeeze. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Well done. So yeah, key focus is up and squeeze, but don't just drop it and squeeze. It's always controlled as we come down. All right, 10 seconds to go. Let's get ready to go. All right, posture nice and upright. Base is nice and strong. We're looking forwards. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. So up and squeeze, down and squeeze. Good. Up and squeeze, and down and squeeze. Lovely stuff. Core is strong. We're always looking forwards. And as we come up, we focus on that bicep getting smaller, contracting. And the same with the tricep as we go down, get smaller and contracting. That's good. Super job. Excellent work, keep that going. Okay, we've got about 10 seconds to go. Let's keep it up. Up and squeeze, and down and squeeze. The lovely one. 3, 2, 1. Super work. Okay, the next exercise, prefer to do it in one weight, we're going to do wide squats. So take the feet just over shoulder width apart, turn the toes out slightly, and we're going to go down and back up. If you don't like to do that exercise, what you can do is one of the other exercises, we can go back to a squat. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So work the inside of the legs as we go down. Good stuff. Don't forget to choose your depth of how far you want to go down. Do what's comfortable for you. But don't forget those tension points. Feel the weight on the heels, push up through the legs. I'll go side on to show you, just like this. So down, push up through. That's it, there you go. Just take your time, take it nice and slow. Stand up nice and tall, set yourself, think about the movement, and down you go. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Taking a nice little 20-second rest break. Excellent stuff. Well done. Hopefully I haven't missed any of or gone through them all, doing 2 of each. If I have missed any, I do apologise. Okay, let's get ready to go. Off in about 5 seconds time. 3, 2, 1. Sit back into that squat. Nice and slowly push up through the legs. Stand up nice and tall. Squeeze those glute muscles together as you come up. So push those hips out. Good. That's it. Looking good out there. Well done. So down we go. Push up through. Okay, I come face on. Show this posture this side. Down we go. And push up through. Good stuff. 15 seconds to go. Couple more slow repetitions in there. Good. Same with the squat. You just don't drop down. Control all the way. Good. 3, 2, 1. Super work. Okay, grabbing the other weight, we are going to some upright rows. So, okay, feet shoulder width apart. Gonna lead up with those elbows, hands underneath the chin to the upper chest, and slowly release back down. If you want to make it easier, do one at a time. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Just nice and slow and controlled, just like that. Up we go, and slowly down we go. We are working the biceps on the pulling up phase, working the shoulders and the upper back, known as the trapezius. Loves up, there we go. Well done, super work. Good stuff. Core is nice and strong, we're looking forwards. Lovely work, good. Nicely done, good effort. Keep up, looking good. 3, 2, 1, and have a rest break. Good stuff. Feel like in the rest break as well. You don't have to stand still, you can do a little walk on a spot or whichever feels comfortable for you. Okay, we're off in 10 seconds. Last one with the upright rows. And then we've got some tricep kickbacks in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So nice and slowly we come up, squeeze, and we're going to slowly release back down. Pull that tummy, keep a nice strong core, back is nice and straight. Lovely stuff, good. Hold little pulls at the top. Again, adding that muscle under tension. Good stuff. Breathe out as you come up, breathe in as you go down. Make it easier, one at a time. Just like that. Slowly up, slowly down. You're looking good, well done. Super work, 10 to go. Nicely done, good effort, well done. Slowly down, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, tricep kickback, we're going to work one each side. So what we're going to do, it's going to come up here, extend back, squeeze those triceps, and back into that position. Now, if you don't want to do that, you can go to tricep push down if you like. Let's get ready. 3, 2, 1, extend it back and squeeze. Back in, slow and controlled. That's it, breathe out as you push it back, breathe in as you come in. And back in. And back in, good. We're going to work 40 seconds on this side. So it's going to put a lot of tension on the tricep, you are going to feel it. That's it, super work, good. Because usually with this exercise, I'll split it half and half. That's it, there we go. 10 seconds to go, keep that head facing down, push that chest out. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Okay, have a nice little rest. Now what we're going to do is work the other side. Let's get to squeeze that tricep, really feeling the back of the arm. That's it, it's going to turn those arms and make them look good. Off in 10 seconds. Okay, so let's get slowly back down in position, take your time. Here we go in, 3, 2, 1. Extend back and squeeze. Just like that. Good stuff. Keep that core nice and strong, head is facing down. And we're squeezing those triceps, breathing out at the same time. Lovely job. Super work. Just nice and slow as you push it back. That's a good job. You can feel those triceps burning up. But that's good, that's lactic acid running to the area. Working those triceps right. Good, there we go. Feeling awesome, looking good guys, well done. 3, 2, 1, excellent stuff. The next exercise we've got is a rear delt fly. So weight's going to be like this. We're going to go back into bent over row position. I'm going to push our pinkies towards the ceiling, just like that. Push it out. So then we go face on, push it out like that. 3, 2, 1. So we push it up. Just like that. So leading up with the pinky fingers. That's it, good. And push it up. Okay, I'll go side on. Nicely done. Good, strong core, head facing down. Lovely job. Excellent, keep that going. Breathe out as you push up. Breathe in as you come down. It's quite a tough exercise. Working the back of the shoulder, the rear delts. Good stuff. Nearly there, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna put the weights down for that one. It's a tough little exercise, that one. You did fantastic. Let's keep it going. Even if you get 4 or 5 repetitions out of it, doesn't matter. You're making good quality. That's what makes it effective. Or rather 5 good ones to 15 bad ones. Let's get ready. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Up we go. Squeeze. Slowly release. Nicely done. Push out, breathe out. Lead up the pinkies. That's it, there we go. Keep it core nice and strong. Tough exercise, this one. Let's keep it going. Super work. So we've got the knees slightly bent. Good stuff. Keep it up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, the next exercise we've got is the bicep curl. So palms facing up. Good, just simply come up and squeeze and slowly release back down. If you want to make it easier, you can do one at a time. I will go side on to start with. Here we go. Push that chest out. 3, 2, 1. So up and squeeze. Slowly release back down. Working those biceps. Lovely job. Strong core. Breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you go down. Lovely stuff. Good. Excellent. Keep that going. Nice and slow, especially on the way down. Excellent work. Super job. We're looking forwards. Good stuff. Breathe out as you come up. Breathe in as you go down. Last repetition. Good. Have a little rest. Super work. Okay, 20 seconds break, and we'll move on to that one again. Lovely stuff. You're doing great, ladies and gentlemen. Fantastic work. Keep it going. Off in 10 seconds time. Let's get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going to come up and squeeze. Slowly release back down. Core is nice and strong. That's it, there we go. Really feel those bicep muscles working. Lovely stuff. Just like that. Good, I come face on. Lovely stuff, nice and slow. That's it, good. Squeeze those bicep muscles. That's it, good stuff. Lovely job. 10 seconds to go. Are you noticing as well that you're feeling more in the muscles group? Repeat the same exercise twice before moving on to the next one. 3, 2, 1. Let me know in the comments down below if you feel it in that muscle group, repeating the same exercise twice. Okay, so the next exercise we've got is around the world. So arms are slightly bent. We're going to come up and we are going to come down nice and slowly. If you don't like to do it, what you can do is side raises, just like that. 3, 2, 1, up we come, and slowly down. Elbows are slightly bent, around the world, working the shoulder muscles, not woking. Lovely stuff. There we go, nice and slowly on the eccentric movement, up and down, just like that. Good. If you want to change it up, you can do side raises just like that. Just nice and slow and controlled. Hold little pulls at the top, just like the front raise, and slowly down. That's it, there we go. Nicely done. Slow and control. 3, 2, 1. My dog has just made eye contact with me now, he's whining. We've got a couple more exercises to go. That's right, you good dog, that's it. Well done, Larry. Super. Okay, off in 10 seconds. Nice and slow and controlled with the movements. Again, we're always going to do it nice and slow. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay, he's wandered off. Hopefully he'll go and lay down somewhere. That's it, there we go. Just nice and slow and controlled. He should really be sleeping now. He's just come back from a walk. I thought he'd be knackered. There we go. Excellent. Just nice and slow and controlled. Again, if you want to change it, you can go to the sideways, have a slight little pause, and we slowly release back down. Lovely stuff, good. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Just nice and slow, well done, good effort. 3, 2, 1. Excellent stuff. Okay, the next one we've got is the knee to the elbow. So we're working a bit of core this one. Knee comes up, squeeze, slowly release back down. We're going to work one side, and when that's up, we'll move on to the other one. So we're going to continue working on one side until the 40 seconds is up. If you don't like that, go to knee taps. 3, 2, 1, so up and squeeze, slowly release, just like that. Core is strong, we're looking forwards. Lovely stuff. Breathe it out. Focus on the balance as well as we hold that pulse. Good stuff. Keep it going. Looking good, well done. Halfway through. Good stuff, there we go. Nicely done. Fantastic work. Keep it up. 10 to go. Looking good. Super work. 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Okay, we're going to move on to the other side. Again, as we bring that knee up, hold your pulse at the top. You might as well, because what this do, you're working on your balance as well. So you want to bring it deep into those core muscles. Okay, let's get ready. Here we go. 5 to go. There's 4, 3, 2, 1. So up come squeeze. Slowly release. After this exercise, there are just 2 more exercises to go. Lovely, good. Back is nice and straight. We're looking forwards. Feeling good, feeling awesome. And squeeze. Slowly release. Squeeze. Slowly release. Good, looking good. Well done. Nicely done. Squeeze. Slowly release. Good stuff, good. 10 seconds to go. Let's keep it going. Just nice and slow and controlled. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay. Next exercise we've got is the chest squeeze. So arms are slightly bent, just like that. We can bring it up, squeeze the chest, slowly release back down. Lead back with those elbows, nice and slow and controlled. If you want to make it easier, you can do one at a time. 3, 2, 1. So squeeze, slowly release. Good stuff. Work in those chest muscles. I'll go side on so you can see. So I'm going to come up and squeeze, slowly release. Good, that's it. Squeeze those chest muscles together. Make it easier what you can do. One's resting, one at a time. Just like that. Good stuff. Nice and slow and controlled again. We control that movement on the way down. Looking good. Super work. 5 seconds to go. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Excellent stuff. Well done. Have a rest break. Grab yourself a little drink of water. There we go. It's alright, Larry. We're nearly done. Maybe not too long to go. That's it. 10 seconds. Super work. Right. Tough exercise this one. I'll squeeze those chest muscles. 3, 2, 1. Up and squeeze. Slowly release. Core is strong. Feeling awesome. Up and down. Squeeze. Slowly release. Good. Make it easier one at a time. So breathing technique. Come up and breathe out. Breathe in as you come down. Breathe out. Breathe in as you come down. Squeeze. Release. Squeeze. Release. Good stuff. Keep that going. Looking good. 10 seconds to go. Lovely work. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Okay, on to the last exercise. And we've got the reverse lunge to a twist. Just like that. Repeat the same side. Obviously for the next one, we'll go on the other side. If you don't want to do the lunge, you can do a hold squat and twist side to side. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Step back and rotate. Back up. Working the same leg. Just like that. Good. Take your time, focus on the balance. If you don't want to twist, you can just do the lunge on its own. Good. That's it. Good. Take yourself. Good. Lovely work. Good stuff. Nicely done. Good. There we go. Lovely work. Fantastic postures. Well done. Keep it up. Nearly there. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, just got one on the other side. And we've completed the workout. Go for that full body cool down stretch at the end. Doing fantastic. Let's finish off nice and strong, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get ready to go. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So step back and turn. Good. Step back and turn. Lovely stuff. Good. Step back and turn. Core is strong. Rotate. Pull that tummy in. Face towards where you're rotating. Take it nice and slow. Good job. Excellent. Nice and slow. Here we go. Come on. Let's do this. Finish off nice and strong together. We're doing a full body workout. 30-minute full body workout. You're doing good. 10 to go. Let's do 2 more reps at least. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Let's pop the weights down. I'm just going to stop the timer so it doesn't beep us anymore. Ooh. And what we're going to do now is go for a full body cool down stretch standing. Going to start off the legs and work our way up to the top. Okay, so starting off the calf muscles, we're going to feet together, left foot goes out with a slight little bend in the front leg. Back leg is nice and straight, posture nice and upright. You're going to push the weight onto that back leg heel, feeling the stretch, go for the calf muscle, looking forwards. Good stuff. You should feel that stretch, but if you want to, you can go against the wall to put more leverage down onto that. That's absolutely fine to do so. Good stuff. Let's come up and change over. Nicely done. Making sure the front knee is slightly bent, but not going over the toes. Lovely work, good effort. For that stretch in the calf muscle, we're looking forwards. Lovely work. Let's come up. Next we're going to go up to the hamstrings. Both feet together. Left foot goes out nice and straight with the right leg slightly bent. Place the hands on top of the bent leg. We're going to push those hips and bum back. With a straight leg you can take your toes off the ground if you wish. You don't have to do that. You're still stretching out those hamstrings. Lovely work. Good. Super job. Okay, let's come up and change over. Do nice and slow. Don't rush it. Good, there we go. Toes off the ground if you want to first stretch a little bit more. Nicely done, perfect, good. Head facing down, push that chest out, keep those shoulders back. Excellent, let's come up. We're going to stretch out the quadriceps. If you do struggle with a little bit of balance, I recommend you hold on to something solid. We're going to take the foot up just like this. Bring our knees together, looking forwards. I'm going to turn around to you guys, just like that. Now if you want to use this as a balance exercise, it's a really good exercise for it. You're balancing on one leg. Have something nearby to grab hold, just in case you're a bit wobbly, but that's fine. Always practice it. You'll get better over time with that consistency. Lovely stuff. Switch it over for me, nice and slowly. Bring that leg up, bring the knees together. Whoop. Losing balance. There we go. Super work. Okay, we're going to release that. Next, we're going to come to some upper body stretches. Start with the shoulders. If you want to, you're more than welcome to walk this through as doing the stretches, or you can stay static. But I would choose to walk it through with you. Bring the arm across the chest and the other arm comes up through just like that. If you do struggle with this position, hand over, just gently put it across. That's it for the stretch, go through those shoulders. That's it. It's just a nice little walk on the spot. You don't have to go mad like you're going into a power, just a nice little walk. So you can either go like forwards and backwards or even walk around the room if you want to. Bring the other arm across the chest. Here we go for side. Good stuff. Nicely done. I tend to always go, I don't know, like a step forwards and a kind of step backwards. I've always done it. I always do it at work. I can't stand still. I always have to go step forwards, step backwards. It's a bit weird, I know. Okay, moving over to the biceps. Palm facing palm. Push that wrist back, stretch out those biceps. Lovely stuff, there we go. Super work. Okay, let's switch it over to the other side. Remember, if it's too much pressure on the wrist, release some of the tension. If it's still too much pressure, I just advise you to wait for the next stretch to come along. Good, let's release that. Moving over to triceps. Please do excuse me as I turn around. Take the arm up down between the blades. To the other hand, it's just gently put it across. Pull that tummy, keep a nice strong core. We are looking forwards. Excellent work, good effort, super job. Let's change it over to the other side. For the stretch, go in the back of the arm. Keep that core nice and strong. That's it, head is up, freely movable. Open up those airways. Good stuff, let's release that. Next, we're going to go into trapezius, upper back. Bring the hands into head height. Head down, interlock those fingers. Keep those hands at head height. Lovely stuff, good. Well done, let's release. Stretch for the pectoral muscles next. Bring the arms on the back. Push out the chest, lift up those arms, look forwards. Good stuff. You want to feel it more, lift the arms out further. You want to feel it less, bring the arms back in. Good, there we go. Okay, let's bring it to the middle. Those of you who are walking it through, if I could please ask you kindly to stop. That's not suitable for the next lot of stretches. Okay, tilt your head to the side. 2 fingers just to hold in place. For the stretch, go through the side of the neck. Good stuff, well done. Excellent. Let's change it over to the other side. Remember, not too much pressure with the fingers on the head. Want to keep it nice and comfortable. Lovely work. Let's release that. Okay, next, nice and slow and controlled. We're going to loosen off the neck. We're going to chin up, chin down. Just nice and slow and controlled. Good stuff. Okay, let's take it off to the sides, nice and slow and controlled. Excellent work, let's bring it back to the middle. That's the workout completed. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. I really hope you enjoyed that 30-minute full body weights workout. Let me know how you got on just down in the comments down below. Did you feel it in those muscle groups a little bit more as we did the same exercise twice? Or did you not feel it at all? Let me know down below. I could always help. Put you in the right guidance. Maybe if you're like doing the exercise one, I can help you do it. Excellent. Okay, if you're new here, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free of charge. You pay no money whatsoever. Hit that bell notification that says all, because every time I upload, you will get a notification. And head over to my community page where you can vote for the next workout. So you'll see 3 workouts up there and you can vote for which one you like. You never know, it could be next week's workout. Thank you so much for joining today. Stay happy, stay positive, and look after one another. Take care. Bye-bye now.